Hi, y'all. Um, I need to clarify some things because I'm getting very rude comments and I'm getting genuine concern comments, and I don't feel like I owe anybody an explanation of anything. But I wanted to say how the cow ate the cabbage, and how I have gotten in myself in this predicament. Okay, last year I was at the RV park, right? And my camper did not have heat. It still does not have heat. So in October of last year, I had a friend ask me if I wanted to come live with him for the winter. Okay? I left the RV park and put my camper on my friend's lot. He thought it was okay to put it here. Okay? And now, because I was not going to leave my camper and spend $500, almost, well, about $450 in a camper I'm not living in. So we moved it over to here, where it currently is at. During that time, between October and recently when I came back, when I left in October, my friend and I agreed that I'll probably leave in February or March. Well, we had gotten really close. He's like, hey, I want you to stay with me. I don't want you to go back to your camper. And I said, okay, that's fine. Let's do that. And during that time, my tires were balding and were in serious need to be replaced. So I double checked with him and I said, are you sure you want me to stay here? And he said, yes. So I went to get rent to own tires. Okay, that's an extra $100 something for tires. Now, several weeks later, into January, whenever I came back here, January, February, he said he didn't want me there anymore. Okay, well, now I'm going to go back to my camper because I have nowhere else to go. So, my best friend and I thought I could stay in my camper on his lot. It is private property. He has paid for this lot. He pays the taxes on this lot. And so we thought staying here was fine because going back to a camp, an RV park, was not a solution because I have to pay for these tires now that I have to locked in 6 months for. So going back to an RV park is not an option. Staying here is no longer an option. And I've, yes, I keep getting myself in predicaments I shouldn't get myself into. I keep trusting people that I shouldn't trust. This is my fault. I know this. I'm not asking for funding. I'm not asking for any help. I'm just letting you know what's going on in case I'm not able to make videos for, a couple days or something like that. Because I care about y'all and I know y'all care about me and I want to make sure you know what's going on. Okay? Going home is not an option. There's just nowhere for me to go home. There's not really somewhere for me to go home. And I saw the comment of I need to go home and be a mother to my children. I'm not mother material. I love my kids. I love them so much that I have to do what's right for them. And where they are is the best place for them. They want to stay where they're at. They're teenagers. They have can decide wherever they want to be. And they have decided where they're at is where they want to be. And I'm good with that because at least I know they got a roof over their head and they're being fed. And they're doing excellent. Now, I shouldn't have to explain all this stuff. But it is what it is. Should I trust men anymore and believe the horse shit that's coming out of their mouth? Probably not. And it's gotten me into the predicaments I'm in because I trust people and I should not trust people. I'm learning this. My best friend tried to talk to the mayor. The mayor's hands are tied with this. My best friend's hands are tied with this. 7 days is not enough time to do anything. But that's what That's what the notice has said. So at this time, I just need your support and not so much hate. Now, I have gotten more support than I have hate. I'll be honest, y'all have really supported me, and I appreciate it. And there's been a lot of questions. That's why I'm addressing a lot of these questions right this time. So this is how I've gotten into my situation I've gotten into. If I did not have to pay for those tires, that would have freed up some money to move to an RV park, because there was one that just opened up here, and it's a lot cheaper than the other ones. But to get there, I need the funding to get there. And I have already paid the bills for this month, and I don't have any money left. So, I'm in a predicament of what to do next. And a lot of this, almost all of this is my fault. I'll admit it. And it goes back to I trust the wrong people. And, it is what it is. And, I'm going to pay for it. I'm going to pay for it, and I know, there's nothing I can do about it. So it is what it is. But if you have any more questions, leave them below. But please don't be hateful about it. Okay? I know I've messed up, and I've messed up, and I have messed up. I'll be the first one to admit that. I'm always messing it up because I'm trusting the wrong people. And I'm putting myself in this hot water of mess. I only have myself to blame. And the person that said that I could stay, but because if I'd known that I was going to be asked to leave with no reasoning, then I would have never bought tires. And I would have just parked my vehicle somewhere, because they were to that point where the tires were just. So, anyway, like I said, any further other questions, put them below. And the sewing machine questions, I have taken out the bobbin case. I've got all that, take out the screws, and at the bottom I sweeped all the mess out and everything. What is happening, where the needle comes down, that area right there where the thread's coming in, I rethreaded it, but right there, the needle, when it goes down, it goes and then it makes this cranky, weird noise at the top in the casement where the machine goes like this, it curves. And then that area where the thread's being thread and you put your needle down, that area right there is very grindy. I don't know what's going on with it. But yes, I did clean the bottom of it and everything. So that's it for today. And maybe this will help some of y'all, and maybe it'll answer some questions. I don't know. Take care.